Hey everyone, welcome to That Vinyl channel. I'm That Vinyl Guy Boz. So on this video is going to be a contest video. Okay, so I'm holding a contest, and the contest is for a couple things. First of all, I just passed 700 subs. Actually, I think I'm up to 715 now. So I'm on my way to 1,000. So I really want to get to 1,000. So that's number one. Number two is that I put up my very first video on YouTube back in April 11th, 2017. So that means that coming up in a little over a month would be my 5th year anniversary, 5 years in the VC, 5 years putting videos up. So what I want to do is I'm going to go and put a contest in celebration, pushing to 1,000 subs and being in the VC for 5 years. So this is what my contest is going to entail. First of all, the winner is going to get a $25 Amazon gift card. Okay, and that the drawing is going to be on April 11th. So that gives you some time to go ahead and put your entries up. All right, so let's go ahead and get the easy things out of the way. Go ahead and like this video and go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Okay, and then what I want you to do is go ahead and make a video and put it up and comment down below that you actually created the video. And then what the video is going to be this. I want you to tell me what your favorite 3 genres are and show one album as an example of each of the genres. Now, when I say album, it could be an LP, it could even be a 45, it could be a 78, it could be a CD, it could be an 8-track, cassette, whatever you want to show me. Okay, of course, you know, being a vinyl channel, you know, I would love to see some LPs, love to see some vinyl, but you can put up CDs or whatever as well. So go ahead and show me one example from each of the genres and tell me why you picked those specific entries for those genres. And that's it. And then again, go ahead and comment down below that you put up the video and I will go look at it and then you'll be entered. That's pretty simple. Let me go ahead and show you my favorite 3 genres and some examples of them. Okay, so my first favorite genre is soundtracks. If you're familiar with my channel, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I do put up a lot of soundtracks. And I do have a lot of soundtracks in my collection, so I really like soundtracks a lot. So let me go ahead and show you a soundtrack here that I pulled out. Also one that I recently got. So this is the soundtrack to Coma. So Coma is a 1978 mystery horror movie. It's like a medical thriller. It's based on a book by Robin Cook. That book came out in 1977, but the film came out in 1978. The film starred Michael Douglas, and it had a small role for Tom Selleck as well. I think Tom Selleck wasn't known very well back then. The movie was directed by Michael Crichton, who wrote Jurassic Park, and the music was by Jerry Goldsmith. But I have both read this book and I've seen this movie. A lot of people don't know about this movie. My wife had never heard of it, never seen it. It's a movie I'm still trying to get her to watch with me. It is a really good movie and I recommend it if you haven't seen it, and the soundtrack is also great. Okay, and my next favorite genre is comedy and novelty stuff. I have a lot of comedy and novelty in my collection. Let me go ahead and show you an example of that. So I have this Ronco release here. Ronco is very similar to K-Tel in the same vein. It's a collection of funny music. Let me read you. Leader of the Laundromat, Charlie Brown, Monster Mash, Yummy Yummy Yummy, Spiders and Snakes, Beep Beep, Hella Mudda Hella Fada, Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini, Snoopy versus the Red Baron, Purple People Eater, and it goes on and on. So I do really like this kind of stuff. I'm big into comedy records, big into like I don't know, like Richard Pryor and Robin Williams stuff, as well as just funny songs and funny music and things that would have appeared on the Dr. Demento show. I do have over 1,000 novelty 45s in my collection, and I do like to go ahead and share those. I did go ahead and put this up on my channel from time to time. I put one up yesterday. The one I put up yesterday, I actually had recorded a couple years ago, but I decided to go ahead and put it up. But I do have others that are waiting in the wings, and I kind of like pepper my channel with these songs. I don't want to overwhelm anybody out there, but I do like to share them. I do like to put them up every week or every couple of weeks, and let you all enjoy them as well. But yeah, so this here is definitely a great comedy novelty record. Okay, and my last favorite genre is classic rock. Now I know some of you are saying, you know, classic rock really isn't a genre per se. It's more of a radio format, and not everybody agrees exactly what classic rock is. My definition of classic rock, which is might be different from yours, and that's totally fine, is that it's any mainstream rock album that would have been released anywhere around 1975 through about 1985. So to me, that's what classic rock is. I know there are some older albums from this, like 73, 72, that I'd probably consider classic rock as well, of course. But in general, around 1975 to around 1985, any mainstream rock album, that's what I consider classic rock. So I do have an album here. Okay, it's right here. This is John Cougar, American Fool. Now, back then he was known as John Cougar, not John Cougar Mellencamp. I actually still consider him John Cougar. In my collection, I still have him under C's for Cougar. That's just the way that I was introduced to him, and that's the way I think of him. I know he prefers Mellencamp, and I'm not saying anything bad about that. You know, if that's what he likes, that's fine. But, you know, I know him as John Cougar. So, this again was released in 1982. This was a commercial breakout album for him. He put out, I think, 3 or 4 albums before this one. A lot of them were self-produced by friends of his. They're released in other countries like the UK. But this one here was his first commercial success album. And a lot of people think that this was his first album, but it was not. But this one has Hurt So Good and Jack and Diane, to go ahead and name a couple of the great tracks off of it. So this here is a great classic rock album. So John Cougar, American Fool. Okay, and it's that easy. And don't forget to go ahead and be entered in my contest. Go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and put a comment down below that you entered the contest, and I will go out to your channel. I'll find it as long as you label it. I'll look around for it. I'm sure I'll find it. And then you'll be entered in the contest. The contest runs from now all the way until April 10th. Okay, and then on April 11th, which is actually my 5-year anniversary, I will go ahead and do the drawing, and a winner will get a $25 Amazon gift card. So I do want to thank all of you for joining me today, and I will put up updates throughout the month on the contest, and there you go, and I will see y'all next time.